The driver who hit the woman tried to take off but was cornered by people who witnessed the accident. News 8's Josh Scheinblum is live in the New Haven newsroom tonight with the very latest. Josh, this woman is lucky to be alive.
Aaron, the impact of the collision was hard enough to literally knock the woman out of her boots. The good news tonight is she is out of the hospital, but doctors say they are still working to determine if she has a post-traumatic head injury. Main Street in Durham is rumbling with traffic.
There's a lot.
It's not what you'd normally find in this quiet country town, but for one weekend a year,
It's very busy here.
it becomes the new normal as thousands cram in anywhere they can on Main Street to enjoy the fair.
There is no sidewalk or anything, so you're either in the street or walking to the gardens.
Which is exactly what one 24-year-old girl named Julia Rourke was doing Saturday along the roadway where it intersects with Route 79, when out of nowhere, she was hit by a car. Police say it all happened around 8:30 in the evening, but this story doesn't end there. The driver allegedly kept their foot on the gas pedal for another mile and a half. According to state police, the driver did eventually stop, but only after they were forced to by other motorists who saw what had happened.
I feel so bad for her and her family. That's just terrible.
And authorities believe the driver who hit Julia was under the influence at the time of the crash.
If they weren't drinking, it probably could have been prevented.
Investigators are identifying the person behind the wheel as Deborah Conradi of West Haven. So earlier today, we went to her home to see if there was someone who could speak on her behalf. No one came to the door. But back in Durham, pedestrians say whatever happens next, it's their hope steps are taken to make sure the pain Julia and her family are feeling never happens to anyone else here again.
I think people would think twice about drinking and driving if they saw a checkpoint in the area. Conradi is charged with driving under the influence, assault, evading responsibility, and failure to maintain lane. State police say she was held on $25,000 bond and is scheduled to appear at Middletown Superior Court tomorrow.